Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars week 82. Gosh, that number's getting big. I feel like I say it every week. Day 1. So, well, not every week. Obviously, we don't have Guild Wars once a month now. But obviously, we used to have it a lot more often. But as far as it stands, we have the Red Guild War going on today. That's the main thing that we're going to be starting off with. We do very exceedingly likely have the patch dropping today. Of course, we went all over it last night, and yeah, we'll basically be able to go over it live as well if it ends up coming out. Also, I just realized I didn't buy my stats. Oh no, my guild has been missing out on a very small amount of our stats. Ours makes a really little impact, but every little bit helps. Oh no, good thing I checked here. I would have actually forgotten to check, and we would have done Guild Wars without any of these stats, and it's technically possible, but it's definitely a lot easier having them, that's for sure. That little bit of extra bonus. But aside from that, yeah, we'll get the patch today, and or we should get the patch today. That hasn't been confirmed. As far as our mail thing, we got 3 Marlets. So if you don't already have this pet max, then I am actually someone who doesn't have this pet max, so perfect. Look at that, 3 Marlets. Why is it so glitched? What happened to my drop? What happened? Visuals. Did anyone else have this happen when they opened their Marlets? My Marlet's all buggy. Hopefully we still got them. I assume we did. Continue. Let me go check how many Marlet copies I have. I didn't check how many I had prior, though. Let's see, Marlet. Oh, we're 1 copy short. Okay, we probably got 3 copies then. If we're only 1 copy short now. Oh no, I need exactly 1 copy. Why couldn't have been 4? Okay, anyways. Let's focus on Guild Wars first. And then hopefully the patch will be out. One of the update things have already came out for you. Wait, are the updates actually live? Or not the update, but the achievement? No, the achievement's not live yet. At least not on PC version. Maybe on a different version of the game. But yeah, it should be dropping in the next hour or so, maybe less. So let's go do Guild Wars, and hopefully by the time we finish out Guild Wars, it'll be good to go. But anyways. Yeah, because it's 3 French hens. That makes a lot of sense. Makes sense that they use the cockatrice for it, too. But anyways, as far as Guild War Red team, we're likely just going to be using the All-in Zugov build. So for this, we'll be using 20% mana start into 2 seasons, which I believe we're already set up into. So it'll work out quite conveniently. We're doing it with Dragon Guard. I believe all of our perks are set up correctly. 5 extra attack and PvP. One thing to note, Guild Wars does count as PvP. So you do gain additional PvP buffs. So whatever PvP buffs you have that specifically only work in PvP, there's not too many. But for the few that do, they do function in Guild Wars. Even though it specifically isn't called PvP, it is indeed still considered it. I mean, the Burning, Vanguard for the Barrier, 20% Skull. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, doesn't he have another Barrier option? When an ally dies, Barrier another random. I think we go that because wait, are we using him in first? Never mind, we're using him in first. In which case, never mind, we'd still use the bonus stats. The bonus red and triple the burning. That sounds fine to me. I don't think we need to tweak anything else. A little excess on the blue, but it has a mean to freeze, so it should be fine. Anyways, let's get into it. So, Guild Wars. Already got our banner and everything set up. As far as results, oh, another person forgot to go buy their thing. They're doing pretty good, though, nonetheless. What was the thing I wanted to go check? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we're actually pretty low down. Let's see. We're missing quite a bit more battles than the other ones, though. They're still ahead even if we get those battles in. Because if we talk like 4 more people getting all their battles in, even at 9,000 each, that's 36,000. 36,000 into that is... Oh, wait, never mind. 36,000 into that actually passes them. Okay, we're not that far behind. We just lucked behind. Where are they on the leaderboard? Because we don't have our battles in. Oh, they're only 1 rank above us, though. Maybe we are behind. Hold up. Because we're actually like right there. Once we get our battles in to be equal to everyone else. We're like right there, particularly there, but maybe there. Right in that little section. Okay, we're somewhere around there. But anyways, let's keep going. What bracket are we in right now? 4 or 5? Ah, that's why we're in bracket 4. Aha. Anyways, let's go get our team done. Oh yeah, I forgot. It doesn't keep it selected from what the previous menus did. And it is indeed a red day, so always wear a shirt related to today. I think I wore a blue shirt for the Fall Guys stream. But anyways, if it's better, it was more snowy. But anyways, are we all set here? I think we're set. I don't think we need to tweak anything else. Let's get into it. So of course this runs off of the double empower. Oh, did they finally just make the post? It wasn't when I checked earlier. Ooh, they just made the post. Hold up, that's pretty good. Give me a moment. We'll go, well, actually, we already know everything that's in it. We went over in depth yesterday. Let me know, anyone on Steam, when you see the patch available. Because at that point, yeah, we can just go download it then. And be right into the patch. Might not even need the patch notes, because I'm pretty sure they went over everything last night. Oh no, why did I do that? I should have went for the Zugoff. Oh no. Oh no, the Zugoff wars. What have we started? Okay, that lost us a little bit of potential value, which is a bit unfortunate, but we can still recover some. Let's see. We don't have convert off you, right? It's yellow to blue. So let's take the blue then. Skull kills and he's dead. Okay, that made a few mistakes that we could have avoided, but well, not too bad. Wasn't too bad. We're both using the same weapon. Okay, let me go check the forum. Those would probably make more sense to bring it up on the screen thingy here, but maybe make sure it's actually posted. Yep, no wonder why I didn't notice it. It was posted 3 minutes ago. That would explain why I didn't see it 3 minutes ago, or multiple minutes ago, I mean. Because it was just posted 3 minutes ago. Okay, I need to go update that to my description, though. Let me go do that right now. Let me go get a copy of this. 5.3. Okay, it's definitely today, then. Let me go update the title as well. Because that's 100% happening today. Let's see. Patch 5.3 is here. And then Red Guild War. And we're also doing Faction. Though I'm not sure we really have enough room to put that in the title. Already says so much. I want to go change the description to be 5.3. Where's the thingy for that? So there's the 5.3 patch notes. We then copy right over this, and boom, we're good to go. Then we click save. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go get a... If you click refresh on the stream, you should see the patch notes as the, I believe, first link in the description. So if any of you want to check that, there it is. We'll be kind of going over a little bit as soon as the patch drops on Steam. There's not too much to really go over with it, though. It's a smaller, big patch, is basically what it is. But it does bring a new currency into the game. That's kind of standard for new patches. That is a very common thing. Let's see. Transform green to blue. I transform... What was this? Yellow to blue again? I keep forgetting it's a convert for whatever reason. Let me have to go for the solid thing over here. Let's see if we can get alignment on it. We need more blue onto the board, which we can easily do, but we don't have any alignment anywhere to make any of it work. We have 3 different converts, and not a single one has alignment in any effective way. That is rather unfortunate. Too bad we don't have purple to blue, gosh. I'm not sure which one's actually worth it. As long as this doesn't give him an extra turn, I think it's fine to do this. Because he's just going to do that, and then we tear him apart. Ooh, we didn't get follow-up, though. We have a follow-up, but that's not enough. I can kill out his first slot, though, just out of safety's sake. And then that's matched. Then it's enough. Ta! There we go, that works. That works. Okay, 2 to down, 3 to go. Why is everyone using this Ferocity build in this guild? Luckily, we start with Barrier, so they're a lot less intimidating. Maybe we get to start with Barrier. Oh, so I didn't even say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone! Hello, Sir Rasma. Hello, Isabel. Hello, HD Addict. Hello, Tyrion. Hello, Matt. Hello, Gustavo. Did I miss anyone? I think that's everyone. And hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So, can we get a convert here? Yes, kind of. Let's go get this. Nice extra turn there. Let's go for another convert. Got full mana. Who do I go for first? Brown to red and blue to red. We probably get rid of blue to red first. So let me get rid of blue to red. He'll hit on barrier. Oh, we're entangled right now. Oh. That's not good. We are entangled. Do I give him a skull? Is there any way to not give him a skull? If we had skull off a sky here by moving this down. What's your convert again? Ooh, brown to red. He's gonna get a lot of value out of that. I think I can stop him there, but he's still gonna get skull. Actually, double skull at that. He might kill hero. And I'm not sure we have a way around it. Ooh, he gets a big convert there. He's gonna have a lot of mana too. So we can do that. We actually have alignment, surprisingly, so we can go for a really beefy hit there, even through Entangle. That almost kills. Not quite, though. Green is skull. Is it worth it? Oh, no, no. We can actually just go for that. Is that enough to wipe right now? Or not wipe, but it'll kill his first slot. Which is the most important thing that we really need to do right now. I think it's worth it. So we'll do that. It almost kills second. Ideally, we would have had a follow-up here. Green to blue. We don't even have that, surprisingly. If I can grab that down. Get the poke. Still don't have alignment, but I can just take a red. And we're pretty much good to go. Wait, I could actually just take skull. That's exact damage. There we go. Let me get some mana out of it. Oh, hello, Imperial! Hello, Henrik. Welcome, welcome. Sunspear or Titan if you don't have Dragon Guard up? Probably Sunspear. Because you need the triple damage burning, ideally. Yeah, I would go Sunspear with this team if you don't have Dragon Guard. Yeah, Dragon Guard's not gotten up as commonly. But it does get to start with Barrier, and it does have 40% reduction on Skulls. So it gets to outlive every other triple damage burning hero class. So it has that going for it, which is pretty nice. That's situational. Again, you don't need to adjust anything even for this team. So let's go straight into it. Then we got 2 more battles. Okay. What do we want to do here? So green to blue does nothing. Yellow to blue does nothing. But yellow to blue sets us up for next turn, depending on what he does. But if we don't get alignment, we kind of fail. I think it's still worth for... oh, we could also just go for a lot of value. I think we're just going to go for value. And now we have alignment. And now we have the win. We just take all that red. Oh, 1 mana short on Zugaf. That hurts. Let's get some mana, though. So we'll just that. Boom. Dead. Oh, he's super dead. He is super duper dead. Wow, that went quick. Oh, that's what you want to see with Zugaf. That is exactly what you want to see with a build like that. Why is everyone running crossbow in this guild? Oh, except the one that we just faced. But I think all 4 of the other ones, or 4 out of 5, I believe, are running this exact crossbow we're using. Which just seems a little bit weird on Red Day. I guess maybe because it's such a popular option to use on Red Day that they're trying to crossbow their AI team before the other person gets their crossbow. I'm not sure. Seems a bit weird. Okay, so we have to worry about purple to yellow. Does he have alignment on it? Not really. We just go for this. Boom. Get over mana. Do we have alignment on this? Yes. Boom. Get over mana. Are we frozen on purple? Yes. Is it still worth going for? No. If we need a Zugaf mana still, it would be. But we don't, so it's not. I'm actually going to hit hero here just out of safety's sake. Even though Mercy might still do something. It's a lot safer that way. We're not frozen on blue, so I can't grab that. It's one of the whole points of this team is that we can't be frozen on blue. Unless they curse stun us, we cannot be, or curse freeze us, I should say. We're not going to be able to be frozen on blue. Do I just let him Mercy? I think I do. Like, he gets almost no value out of it. Oh, never mind. We already... Oh, duh. It's burning. I was like, this isn't going to kill. I forgot we have triple damage burning. Or forgot that it was still burning. Because normally Mercy can cleanse it off, but it was already dead. 5,000? Or, sorry, 9,521. That's what you want to see. Anything above 9,500 is pretty solid. For really anything above that's 5 wins with a pure color team is also pretty solid. But that's normally what you want to see as far as high score. It is possible to score over 9,600 though. Theoretically, even over 9,700. But realistically, anything over 9,600 is insanely good, and anything over 9,500 is pretty good. Ah, there we go. Now, if the rest of my guild does that, we'll go and overtake them. Actually, we'll be about like right there if the rest of my guild does exactly that. We'd be like 35th. Otherwise, I think we might be 37th. Which is theoretically enough to not move down. But anyways, that's Guild War for today. Hopefully we can keep it up. Maybe we go back to Paragon. Oh no. Herm ended up doing quite a bit more. David did pretty good as well. Oh gosh, Raykin got 9,631. That is really solid. Wonder what team he used. That is really high. Though if we didn't mess up that one battle where we lost a troop near the beginning, we would have probably been closer to 9,600. But we did. Anyways, let's go claim this. As it does count as PvP, so you still get the PvP stuff from it. I already took the pet earlier. Okay, let's go see. Does anyone play on Steam? Check if the patch is up yet. I know that the patch notes are up on the forum, but that doesn't mean it's out on Steam yet. That does mean it's coming out tonight in very soon TM time. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. There's not even a single comment on the thread yet. I'm actually rather surprised. Alright, let me go restart the game and just see what happens. So let me go close this down. We'll go and open this. Oh, we got an update. It's updating. 71.96 megabyte update. Pretty small one. Of course, not too much happening in it. Okay, I think we are now in update version. Oh yeah, it even has all the snowy stuff. Gems of War. With all the festive themes. Okay. We're now in next patch, right? Yeah, okay, we're here. And we already got an achievement. Okay, what are all the new achievements? Let's see. So we already got one of them. I have no clue which one that was, but we did just get one. Are they sorted based on time? Possibly. Reach 40,000 total Underworld renown. Easy. Unlock a Warbands. Kind of easy. Fill a shrine completely. Easy. You don't have to buy it, though. You just have to fill it up. They do cost money doing the shrines. Okay. So we got to fill a shrine, and we got to... Fill a shrine should be really easy, actually. Though we might have to go out of our way a little bit to farm gold. But aside from that, it should be pretty straightforward. But we got to fill a shrine and unlock a warband. So warbands are a new mechanic that ended up getting added as well. So which one should we go over first? Because there were several changes. Probably one of the most biggest ones. They actually rebalanced VIP keys. And even if you aren't VIP 5, you can still get them occasionally through things. But as you noticed here, before what used to happen is you would have a % chance of... of either getting trait stones, which was a 40% chance, and the other thing was for the number of troops that you would end up getting, like, of course, what we're getting right here. However, what they end up changing now, as you can see, is the entire thing is now all into troops. So before it was like a 40-something% chance to get 2 epic troops, now it's 75%. Before it was like about a 15% chance or so to get legendary, now it's 23.34. And the most important one, before it was a 1% chance to get a mythic off a VIP key, now it is a 1.67. So basically they kind of removed trait stone from this in order to put it into the what's it called? In order to put it into the thing right over here. So they basically put it all into troops, and now there's a separate, independent 30% chance of a bonus trait stone. So you either get 2 arcane still, or you end up getting the celestial. So basically, they took what used to be a 40% chance taken away from the troop drop table, and they added it as a separate 30% chance to still get the trait stones, while also having all of the drop table into specifically the troops. So this is a really huge buff to VIP keys. The biggest we've ever seen. Actually, I don't think they've ever been buffed. They kind of got like one tweak at one point. But yeah, that's a huge buff there. Other than that, the other really big thing that ends up coming in are these new coins. I'm not sure if the calendar is immediately updated with it. No, it's not. But all maps going forward on the calendar are going to have these new coins. You can complete out quest lines to get these. However, as it currently stands, I'm not sure of many other ways to really get these. Are they in money anywhere? Let me see. No. 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 Oh, yeah, Warband. Oh, gosh, there's nothing here. Hello, update? Hello, Warbands! Unlock a new team ready to use in battle. Wonderful. Look at all that content. Are Warbands not out yet? Hold up. Is there any post on this on the forum? What's with Warbands? It's like the biggest thing that came in. They don't exist. They're nowhere to be seen. Hello? Let me double check. Does anyone else see any warbands in their shop? Oh, here it is. Because it is a Guild War week, we will delay the release of warbands and war coins available until the update is out everywhere, and we can prompt players to update to the 5.3 update. We expect this to be only for 24 to 48 hours. Wait, what? That makes even less sense. Because wouldn't it delay it to the entirety of the week? Why delay it at any amount of time if you're not going to delay it for the entire Guild Wars? Okay, that makes even less sense. Okay, so warbands aren't out yet, but they're one of the bigger features where you can basically obtain war coins from Adventure Board and some free that they'll give to us and some other dailies, and basically use them for preset teams, and it will give you several things. A brand new team slot, a brand new weapon. The weapon's probably going to be pretty useless though. A brand new banner, yes, and it's a completely unique banner, as well as 3 other troops. Obviously, those 3 other troop copies going to be pretty useless. However, as a newer player, it basically forms an entire team out of a weapon and 3 troops that you can then use immediately, while also giving you the team slots and and the banner for it. So it's pretty good. So basically, early game players are going to use it to have a preset team that they can very easily obtain through in-game currencies. It is available to obtain for free, though there are going to be ways to end up buying it as well. However, one of the main ways that you would get it for free as a newer player is to do quest lines. Completing out a quest line when you or a newer player ends up giving you those things. You can't do this if you're a veteran player, though, so you're either going to have to get them off of dailies and other things. But there should be enough ways to hopefully get them that we won't really need to spend money on them, though I might initially just unlock them all. We're not sure exactly what the timer is going to be. When they did the stream of it, they showed that there was going to be 5 of them. Obviously, we can see here that it was 0 of them. But we'll see how many they end up launching with and kind of go from there. But basically, you want to buy them once in order to get the team slot, the banner, and all that. And then you don't keep buying it. You can keep buying if you wanted to get more copies of the troops and trait stones. But to any person, this is pretty much useless. Even a newer player would probably be useless to do this. But especially to late game players, because all you'd really want, of course, is the banner, the weapon, and the new team slot. And yes, these are permanent new team slots, as in a whole additional slot that you can put over here. As in, yes, more teams, which is obviously really good than not more teams. That is a really nice additional feature. Other than that, they end up doing a change to Arena. So now you draft Arena from highest rarity to lowest rarity. So before you, of course, used to draft where you drafted the common first, then the rare, then the ultra rare, and then the epic. However, that has changed now. So if we go and retire and we go into the arena, you now draft inverse order. So as you can see here, we have the epic, so we can pick our overpowered epic first, and then go into whatever, and then whatever's, and draft our team like that. And if you want to re-roll, let's say we hated this team, you can re-roll once for free, and it brings you right back. So you can try finding another really broken overpowered epic, try to find another overpowered ultra rare, pick whatever for your rare, pick whatever for your common, and boom, you just go in front line, or you just go with a really ultra powered epic and or ultra rare, and then you just completely obliterate. If you retire a second time, it'll retire like normally, but it does give you one free reroll if you want. So if you get really bad luck, which happens often, you just go and re-roll it basically. So really nice change with that. Unfortunately, it didn't change any to loot or anything. However, that should make Arena about 10% quicker or so, maybe a little bit quicker than that, 10 to 20%. However, it will make the battles that you face generally a little bit harder, since people will be able to draft a bit better. However, you'll also be able to draft a bit better, and given that you're the player and have more control over things, it'll obviously give you more of an advantage than it will the enemy team. So even though the teams that you're going to be facing during Arena might be a little bit harder, your overall strength will also be better. Also, hello, Captain. Hello, War Asylum. Let's see. The game already crashed twice in the last 5 minutes, has it? I haven't seen it crash a single time yet. What platform are you playing on? Oh, so make sure it's fully updated. Maybe you only like partially download the update. I'm not sure. I haven't seen a single crash yet. Let's see. Your Steam says update required, but you're still trying to download. Try restarting your Steam completely and see if it auto downloads. Your game crashed in PvP. I could try a PvP battle real quick. We already finished Guild Wars, so that's kind of a good thing. But yeah, let me see. Let's go do a PvP battle real quick. Let's do, let me do a weaker battle. Let's just, what team should we do? How about Explore 12? We already have the thing set up for it. But yeah, let's see if it crashes. So we'll do a PvP battle. Do our explosion. We'll do a red. We'll throw a Zoog off at you. No crash yet, though it might happen at the end of battle. I see no crash. Are you going to crash now? Any crash? Crash? I see no crash. Oh wait, we're not all the way through yet. Hold up. Crash? Nope, no crash. I see no crash. I don't know, no crash on my end. People are mentioning multiple crashes. Where's the thing that says what update you're on? There it is. But yeah, we're on 5.3. But yeah, I'm not noticing any crashes. I haven't seen a single crash yet. Oh, also, one other thing I didn't go over. Shrines. So basically, you can earn gold towards your shrine. And once you completely fill up your shrine, you have an option to go and buy basically a pack. That's once you get all the way up at level 100 or higher, which is basically almost the entire player base. But once you're level 100 or higher on your hero level, and you go and fill this up, you can do 100,000 gold, and then basically fill it up after you get 100,000 gold. And then you can end up buying 100,000 gold and 2 major orbs for $10. Is this worth it? Not really. But if you like major orbs, it could potentially be okay value. I'm personally not going to ever touch it. However, there's an achievement for filling it up. You don't have to buy it, but you filling it up, all the gold there, is counted towards an achievement. So one thing that we could actually do for that is run Skeleton Key Team. Though I think we could get it pretty quickly just by doing delves. So we're probably just going to do our daily delves and do it that way. Speaking of dailies, I'm going to go clear out our adventure board. Oh gosh, another tab over here. And mobile has 5 tabs over here because they have the add button. That's somewhere's over in all that mess. Oh, we got shards today. That's pretty useless. Let's see. Let's go run Phoenicia. Phoenicia, destroy everything. Are we set to magic? I assume we are. Yes. I gotta just make sure. Had a feeling we already switched. Just wanted to make sure. Your game crashed in Soulforge? I have not seen a crash. I can go into Soulforge and see. Well, we haven't crashed by any means yet so far. It could just be a problem with the update, maybe? Or, like, you know, with the game updating. Let's see. Guild, or what is Soulforge? Crash? No crash, no crash, no crash, no crash, no crash. No crash, no crash, no crash. Maybe if you craft something, but I don't have anything I need to craft. But yeah, I'm not seeing any crashing. But I'm not seeing any crashes anywheres. Hello, Scout. Hello, Earth Brown. Hello, Daddy Shark. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Maybe some operating systems it crashes on? I'm not sure. It's not like they increased the specs to play the game. But yeah, the patch doesn't do too much. Some quality of life stuff here and there, like for Arena. The main thing is actually the Warbands. However, we don't have access to them until another day or two. That's the only thing I've been hating about a lot of patches they've been doing recently. Over the last year or so. Is a lot of the stuff that actually comes in with each patch, you can actually do immediately. Like the patch drops, and it's like, oh, here's a new patch. And then it's like, oh yeah, all the good stuff in the patch is like a week away. In this case, it's like a day or two away. Because on the forum, it shows as 24 to 48 hours. So that means probably by Thursday this time, they should definitely be out, hopefully. But yeah, it always seems like the biggest thing always have a small delay on it, essentially. They haven't done that with like every patch, but a lot of patches do end up doing that. Where the main aspect of it's kind of a little delayed. Oh yeah, that's the new recipes that they added. I forgot about that. They added 2 new recipes to the game that I forgot to mention. Let's see if we crash trying to go over it. But if we go over to games, we go over to Soulforge, and we go over to down here, you can now transfer 3 green orbs and 100 souls into a ring, which you would never want to do. And you can also transform 3 major greens and 500 souls into an epic crown, which you also probably never want to do. However, it's okay value. I wish this was a mythic treasure and this was the ultra rare treasure. Or this was the epic treasure and this was like the... well, that would be way too good for that value though. But, I don't know, it doesn't seem too good a value overall. Doesn't seem worth it. Of course, those orbs were already pretty useless. So to say that something that's already pretty useless getting an ever so slight usefulness is obviously not like horrifically bad, but still not as good. Well, someone said if you craft something, it'll crash. Let me see. What's the most useless thing I can craft that won't really do anything? So how about if I transform 2 blues into a miner? Or the other way around. What is the other way? I think it wastes even more if you do it the other way around. Wait, how much do you need to make a major? Yeah, you need 3 miners. Yeah, let's do the first one then. So if we do this... let's see. So if we do this, craft it, water stone, doesn't crash. Okay, I don't see anything that crashes. Oh, so hello, Defiant. Welcome. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that crashes the game, from what I can tell. We've tried everything people mentioned, and nothing seems to crash it. Alright, let me go do, finish this out. Clear out our dungeons. Oh, we gotta kill a bunch of purples today, too. Gosh, we gotta do a lot of things, for grinds. Because I still need to go do the entirety of the delve. And then we need to go get 100,000 gold into the thing, which might actually happening as we do the delves. And then we can kind of get it done that way. But yeah, the main changes that basically happened in this patch is Epic Vault Keys got buffed substantially. Arena is now better because you draft from Epic down to a common instead of the other way around, which makes getting overpowered teams easier than ever. You also get a free reroll if you want for the Arena. Aside from that, they added shrines, which are pretty useless to most people. But you could fill it with 100,000 gold, and then you can pay $10 to get an additional 100,000 gold, as well as 2 major orbs. And aside from that, bands, we can't really mention much about because they aren't in the game until another day or 2. But basically, they're a way to give newer players basically preset teams. However, from an end game perspective and late game perspective, it'll give us a new team slot, a new weapon, and a new banner for every unique one that we buy. So you're basically never going to want to multi-buy any of them and just go for each unique one and basically get to the free stuff that you end up getting from it, which is pretty substantial. And it should be pretty easy to get to. So how much reward you get for how cheap they are is going to be pretty nice. We don't know exactly what they're going to cost in money. However, there will be a decent amount of ways to get them for free, particularly as a newer player, though. It might be a little bit harder to get them for free as a later game player. But yeah, the update's out on most platforms. It depends what platform you're on, but it's out on Steam. It is definitely 100% out on Steam. Alright, we got Amethyrax. What do we even run for Amethyrax? We have access to brown and green, so we could run Truffle the entire time. We could run Quick Kill Rowan as well. Let me just go Quick Kill Rowan. Oh wait, we can't run half mana start on Quick Kill Rowan though. Ooh. I forgot. Because if it's green-brown, we actually can't run it necessarily. With brown, we could run Gargoyle Quick Kill though if we wanted to. But it also doesn't have a mana start. At that point, I might as well just use Rowan. We could double Leprechaun into a single Rowan and do our Scale Shield. And do it that way. I think we might do it that way. Simple enough, gets the job done. A little bit longer than not having a half mana start, but it still gets done what needs to be done. Oh, thank you, Defiant. You saw the Fall Guy video? Yeah, we'll be doing another stream for it tomorrow. And probably Thursday as well. We're finishing out the season pass for it. Probably starting around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow and Thursday for it. And we'll go for until it's done. Hello, Bill. Let's see. Thanks for the info on the patch. No problem. You're on PS4. Game has crashed 4 times. Yeah, if anyone's... I'm pretty sure they're already aware of it. When they're going to get around to fixing it, I have not the slightest clue, though. Yeah, pretty much everyone on console seems to be reporting it. I have not seen a single crash on Steam yet, though. We've tried every single thing that people are mentioning crashes, and I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, do be careful what you do. Don't do anything that really uses too many resources. Also, probably don't do Guild Wars right now. It would probably be very strategic not to do Guild Wars right now, because if you are on a platform that is crashing, you obviously do not want to crash during Guild Wars, as that is a permanent loss for the Guild Wars. So make sure to avoid doing that, as that would be very, very bad. Okay, so we got Amethrax. I'll buy our potion, get our little bit of enchant. Of course, we got that going on today. Still got it for another 5 hours, 21 minutes, obviously towards the end of the time, but that is still plenty of time, even if you haven't started like ourselves. Actually, you know what? I might as well just go with that. I don't know. Do we go Rowan build or do we go this Apothecary build? They both work. We're currently doing it with Sunspear. That feels like it blocks it so much, though. I'm just going to go Rowan quick kill. I'm just going Rowan. Just sticking with the first plan. So we put that there, we put that there, we put a Rowan over top of it and replace it with the exact same colors. And then we switch that to Urskia's Shield. We also change our class to something with half mana start. Doesn't Archer give what's his name more damage, Rowan? Let's go Archer. Weapon. Okay, and then we change our banner to all-in Rowan. Actually, do we even need to go all-in Rowan? Yeah, I guess we do. Why not? Okay, there we go. I think we are set. And we have Greenstorm start, right? We should. Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. And we get extra armor for the thing. For all green allies, which of course is Rowan. Okay, I think we're good to go. That should be fine to run out the entirety of the Delves. Do we need to make anything else? No, that should be fine. PS4 shrines are unavailable in your region as well. There's actually quite a few purchases that PS4 has that are actually different compared to other platforms as well, just across the entire platform. Not sure why that is. Hello, Dragon Ball Z fan. Welcome. Let's see. Oh gosh, this is the annoying submerge room. Yeah, people keep mentioning console keeps crashing. I was testing all the things on PC and it doesn't seem to be. But everyone on console is mentioning that it is crashing very heavily. Wouldn't you want a green-blue flag? It is a green-blue flag. We're on +2 blue, +1 green. Unless you're watching in the past. But, or never mind, you're not Bill Warhammer. Bill Warhammer, I think, is the only one who speaks through like that in the past. But, we are running a green-blue banner. Running, +2 blue, +1 green. And the other 2 greens are from Leprechaun, obviously. Oh gosh, you got 3 crashes at 500? That's not good. Yeah, hopefully they address it soon. That's really bad if most of the console platforms are crashing. Is anyone crashing on Steam? I tried every single thing people said crashed the game. And none of it did it. People are comparing the conversion of the orbs to how much upgrading they have on factions. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Because obviously most people, or at least endgame people, are like way over upgraded on factions already. And all they did with the orbs was add another way to get a useless resource. Which is definitely pretty funny. It was a pretty pointless addition. Hello, Kernzy, welcome. Just got back into the game a couple months ago. Nice, we just got a patch today. Oh yeah, we've still been making content for the game. We've still been streaming the game every single day. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is right now. And we normally just go over whatever is going on in the game. And of course today's the patch. A little bit of a smaller, big patch, if that makes any sense. But a patch nonetheless. And the biggest feature that comes in this patch, I don't think is going to be available for another day or 2 or so. Because those are the new coin system. That is mostly geared to help newer players. However, they do give endgame players more team slots, more weapons, and more banners to choose from, which is always nice. The Orb Chaos article on the Gem Zendesk is saying you have a 1% chance to get an Orb of Power from a major Orb of Chaos. I believe it's 0% chance. I have never seen a major Orb ever give an Orb of Power. I have never at any point heard of anyone ever getting a major Orb off of, Orb of Power off of a major Orb. I know for sure I haven't, and I've never heard anyone that has. Maybe they were planning on doing it at one point, and then changed it and never updated the article. Because I've never heard anyone get a power orb off of it. Not everything on that website's accurate. And quite a few bit of the info there might be dated. Some of those articles they also make before the patch even comes out. And sometimes there are tweaks to what they end up doing, but they forget to tweak the articles. So the article might say something that was intended for the game before it was actually released, but they don't forget to modify it to whatever they actually released it as. And yeah, then that happens. So it could be any number of things. But yeah, I wish Major Orb gave like a 1% chance for power. Or something more consistent to get powers. There's pretty much no consistent way to get power orbs in this game, aside from winning first place on the leaderboard, which is obviously absurdly hard to do and costs thousands upon thousands of gems, especially if you're on the PC mobile version. The average power orb probably costs like 7, 8, 9,000 gems. Yeah, I think the crashing problem's only on console, from what I can tell. It seems to have some Cyberpunk 2077 problems on console. Let's see. You guys got Titan to level 90? Nice. Yeah, Titan's a great hero class. Finally getting it max is always great. Has two really good ones too. It can give elementals extra magic, but it also has the bunch of immunities. All there are other hero classes that can do it. It's just one of the overall best hero classes, just for how well-rounded it can do pretty much everything. But yeah, if anyone still has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, do let me know. I'll make sure to do so. Because for most of the rest of stream, we're probably going to be focusing mostly on the delve. And then killing a bunch of purple enemies, because I actually have a task to get 100 gems for it today. Also, we're going to try getting 100,000 gold to do the other thing. However, that should passively be done as we're doing factions. I don't think we have to go out of our way for it. Because just from doing these fractions alone, we're already halfway there, and we're not even like halfway done with faction. How would you fix Ritz? Alright, which one is Ritz? Ritz is the one that creates deeds. I actually suggested... It's funny that you mentioned adding it to Explore. I actually mentioned exactly that. Well, not that, but before deeds came into the game, the patch that deeds were going to be added into the game, we said two things. I mentioned one of them, but the other one both people mentioned. But there was two things. It was they should be added to a small amount in Explore. Deeds, or in this case, in the current state of the game, Ritz. And the other one was that multiple people mentioned this was the patch that also brought in the new Explore system. or sorry, the new challenge system. So it would have been a perfect opportunity to have added a deed to that, where you would have gotten one of each color deed for going through the 7 battles, and an Imperial or 2 at the end. They didn't end up doing that, though, and that would have been really nice. But yeah, I did suggest that they added 2 Explorer, they never did. And everyone pretty much suggested that they added 2 challenges, and they never did. It was suggested, they just didn't do it. That was during the beta. Of course, their main concern was that they would come into the game too quickly. But they kind of have the inverse problem right now where they're like not coming into the game at all. Or like barely at all. Relative to how many you actually need. And I know they're trying to drag it on across multiple years, but still. Even multiple years from now. Like even after 1 year, we're nowhere near where they said we would probably be with deeds in 1 year. Like we're way below. Like they said you'd probably be able to max out all the kingdoms in a year with deeds. It's not even possible to half max where that point was. Where they said it'd be able to be max. They weren't even half max by that point. Yeah, I hope they fix the Xbox and PlayStation crashes soon. Also, I don't think it's crashing, but if you do play on Switch, Switch got the 5.25 patch yesterday, or the other day, which is the same patch that we previously had prior to today. So Switch is slowly getting up to date. It's still behind, but it's getting there. Wait, you already got the stage 12 rewards done for the event? Gosh, nice. You really grinded it today, then. I know you mentioned you were doing it while we were doing the Fall Guys stream. And the other thing this morning. But that's a lot of progress, thanks. Hey, we didn't do any Tower of Doom today. I'll probably ignore it for today, so we can get more in tomorrow. Because even if your guild is completely done with all rewards, you still want to go to 25th completion because you end up getting additional colored deeds for doing so. So definitely make sure to keep going with it. What do we need here? Let's go explode everything. Two PlayStation 4s here for wife and you. Just had Gems of War crash blue screen twice now. Post update. Yeah, if anyone's playing on PS4 or Xbox and you don't have auto update on, you should probably not update your game yet. Because pretty much everyone's just mentioning constant crashes. So if you're playing on console and you still have the option to, cancel the Gems of War update. Because you do not want that update to hit until they fix what's going on. If you play on console only. Not hearing anyone on PC or mobile mention any issues yet. Actually, I'm not even sure if mobile has the patch yet. Is anyone playing on mobile have the patch? I know Steam has it, of course. I just realized I'm not even using armor right now, am I? Because I never changed any of my banner into armor. Now we are. Now we have armor. Ooh, pure shards. Nice. No update on mobile yet. I'm curious if it's going to crash on mobile. I want to say no. However... But how bad it is on consoles, who knows? But it does seem to be stable on Steam, if nothing else. Oh, we're so close to a level as well. So very, very close. I think I'm out of order. We're pretty much out of order. Wait, where are we? I'll take that over. Also, you know what I've really gotten into a mood of drinking again? V8s. Have any of you had them before? Pretty sure most of you know what they are. I'm not sure why, but I've actually gotten into them again recently, the last few weeks. Let's see if we throw that down. Oh, there's our level. Nice. We'll go into purple. Let's see. We'll take that down. Was there only one achievement added in the game? 3. One of them was to reach 40,000 renown, which is the hardest one, though a lot of people already have it done. Well, maybe not a lot of people, but yeah, so that's one of them. 40,000. One is to go do 100,000 gold into your shrine. You don't have to buy the shrine, but you have to get 100,000 gold into it, which is pretty straightforward. Just get 100 gold, or 1,000 gold, I mean. And the third one was impossible to currently do, and that one is unlock a Warbands. Warbands will not be added for another day or 2 or so, or maybe even next week. The forum says a day or 2, but I'm not sure if they're going to just wait all the way till Monday or something. But after Guild Wars is done. But Warbands aren't currently keepable. Everything else you can do, though. So all but one achievement you can currently do. So there's a possibility you got the 40,000 renown and then got 100,000 gold real quick and didn't even realize you hit both of them. Because 100,000 gold is pretty quick to farm if you're going for gold. You got your gold and it didn't unlock. That's weird. I'm pretty sure you don't have to buy the shrine. I am like 95% certain you do not need to buy the shrine because the achievement specifically says you just have to fill it. You don't actually have to buy it. Yeah, it's a pretty small patch overall. And the best feature is not even available for a little while. But that is probably the biggest thing. That and the VIP key change. The 3 biggest things that are actually really good in this patch are the new team slots and stuff that you'll be able to get off those warbands. The team slots and banners are going to be very useful, particularly team slots, which are nearly free with how they're coming to the game. Though initially it might be a little bit harder to get them without money, but over time it should be pretty easy, especially as newer players. The other one is the VIP key change. VIP key change is insanely good. And the third one is you now draft Arena from Epic and going downwards, which makes Arena so much easier than it was before. Still just as annoying if you hate playing Arena, but if you do play Arena for various things like dailies and stuff like that, or just doing those Arena events when they come around, at least for one cycle, while they didn't buff the rewards, they did substantially increase the speed at which you can draft a good team. Because being able to see the highest rarity troops first drastically change how you draft in Arena. Because all you have to do is just get an overpowered epic and or ultra rare, and then you just carry the entire Arena just with those. And then you draft your common and rare based on those really overpowered picks. Whereas before you had to just hope you get an overpowered pick and just hope that the mana accumulation options you had would work for whatever your good picks were. But now it's the other way around. I was like, hello Doberman! Hello Speed Factor, welcome, welcome. And I didn't think I said hello, but hello level 1 Blue Slime, welcome as well. Throw that down. About 10 minutes ago in the town north of me, a pedestrian was hit. Oh no! That's not good. Hope an ambulance came pretty quick. That's not good. I know once I was in New York, there was actually someone who hit like the crossing pole like right near where I was. Like I was on the sidewalk, but you know those like sidewalk poles that kind of have like the sign that says, hey, you can walk or not walk. They end up hitting like right into that. It was like pretty much just feet away from where we were. I was there on a field trip for, I think it was in 11th grade, 10th grade, somewhere around there. I think it was 10th grade actually, because I wasn't in the academy yet. So yeah, I think it was 10th grade, but it was pretty scary. And you definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of that. I have actually yet to be in an accident. I know a lot of people that have, but I've actually yet to be in one myself, which is very good. Though I don't drive, so. And generally, if I'm going somewhere, I just walk places. Honestly, I probably take planes more than I take cars these days. Well, not these days. Obviously, I haven't gotten anywhere in about the last year or so. Other than a bit of food shopping here and there. Because obviously I haven't taken any planes recently. Given the pandemic. Let's see. But luckily I live somewhere where I actually can walk pretty much everywhere I would need to. Except for a few exceptions. Your game is Crashville. Yeah, everyone on console is mentioning an ultra high amount of crashes. If you haven't already updated on console, I would highly advise not doing so until they figure out what's going on. Because PS4 and Xbox is crashing like crazy. Yeah, if you're on Xbox, you don't want to update. You want to keep it unupdated. So the fact that it's not updated is a good thing. If you're on any console version, do not update until they figure out what's going on. Because it is just Crashville everywhere. Steam version's stable. Mobile version, we still don't know if it's going to be stable, but it's likely to be stable. Console one's not so much. Maybe they even disabled the capability of updating on console, which might be why you won't be able to on Xbox right now, because of how unstable it is. That's one of the problems too. I believe they test most games only on PC and nothing else, and because of that, they can sometimes be ultra unstable on console. Oh, we just got the Shrine achievement, I believe. Pretty sure that's what it was, right? That was a Shrine achievement. Yeah, that was the Shrine achievement. Or the Shrine achievement. And that means the only one we have to do is the one that is literally impossible. It's not even possible to do it, and that is unlock a Warband. It is 100% impossible. But there we go, we have every achievement that's possible now. The only one we're missing is unlock a Warband, which should be available in the next few days, or next Monday, or sometime soon. Based on the forum, it's in a day or two. But I'm not sure if that post was done beforehand or what. But it's more likely to be on Monday. But if we take the post at face value, it says it'll be up in a day or two. The Warbands. Which means by this time 2 days ago, or 2 days from now, I mean, should be good to go. How many purple kills do we have, by the way? That's not what I wanted. We still need 43 more purple kills, and we finished a shrine. So basically what happens once you finish a shrine, you could buy it for 100,000 gold and get 2 major orbs. Or, sorry, you could buy it for $10 and get 100,000 gold, 2 major orbs. Not worth it, though. But if you're really tight on orbs and you spend money on the game, it could be okay value. But otherwise, I wouldn't really bother. Like, if you're not someone who already regularly spends money on the game, it's not something you would go for. It's a pretty small amount of gold, and you're pretty much just getting 2 major orbs for 10 bucks, which could easily just be 2 greens or 2 oranges or something. Useless. No, it could be 2 blues, but that's very unlikely. You also don't get any gems or anything to go with it. And normally just waiting for seasonal offers are better. Seasonal flash offers if you got to spend money. But yeah, oh yeah, the achievement does seem to be working properly. I just got it done. So it's definitely working on Steam. Other platforms, possibly not. But yeah, the Shrine achievement, you don't have to buy it. Just simply getting it filled with 100,000 gold gives you an achievement. It's not a $10 locked achievement, which I didn't think it would be. But yeah, all you have to do is get the gold. You don't actually have to buy the shrine. Just simply getting the gold into it counts for the achievement. I'm not really sure what the point of the shrine is, to be honest. It's a really weird addition to the game. Like, there's so many better ways they could try making money. It just seems like a super weird addition that almost no one's really going to touch. Every single time you click B to exit the menu, it crashes. Oh gosh, that's not good. Is it really that common? That's pretty insane. I wonder if it's a glitch when using controller. I highly doubt it. But weirder things have happened. Let's see, what is the forum mentioning on it? Pretty sure there's a very... here's like a whole list that someone posted. Game crashed once, starting a battle. This is all on Xbox Series X. Game crashed once, starting up battle and explore. Game always crashes, leaving the shop. 5 out of 5. Game crashes, claiming a mail in the mailbox. Game crashes twice, leaving the mailbox, even when empty. Twice. Game crashes twice, entering PvP and leaving the screen. Game crashes, leaving the troop menu twice. Failed the shrine for the fool, and the achievement didn't unlock. And yeah, that's a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of people are mentioning crashes. That one's on this PS5. Gosh, so many people have PS5s. It seems like both simultaneously, no one and everyone has PS5. Let's see. I'll take that. Oh, I didn't even notice. That was you, Speed Factor, who posted on the forum. Wait, do you have the same name in both? I didn't even notice. Some people use a different name everywhere. Let's see. Was that the same name? I just didn't notice. No, it's a different name. That's why I didn't notice. That always throws me off. Because I'll know someone by, like, what they go by in the stream. But I won't know what they go by, like, in-game or anywhere else. So it's, like, normally two completely different names, and then I have no clue who it is. Yes, Warbands are going to be available. Probably in the next day or two, but currently they are unaccessible. Yeah, I have no plans of getting any of the next-gen consoles. I might get an upgraded Switch if they release an upgraded Switch. But aside from that, I'm probably not going to be really getting any new consoles. Oh yeah, I never handed out a code yet, did I? That's because it's in my other tab. Let me go get it. I still haven't handed out a code for you guys. Let me go do that right now. One moment. Let me go get you guys a shiny code to go use for some free resources. Of course, PC mobile only. So unfortunately, console folk, you cannot use it. But for anyone playing on PC mobile, here you guys go. There's a redeem code used on gemsawar.com for the game code section. Your invite code is found in your settings menu. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just copy paste random numbers and letters. Start with PLN. And it gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. As I mentioned, only usable on PC mobile version. There you guys go. But yeah, the forum, the post says 24 to 48 hours for the warbands. However, they might just delay it till Monday. But as far as the official post, it says 24 to 48 hours. So a day or two, essentially. is what it says until Warbands get released. But based on the wording, it says they didn't want it to interfere with Guild Wars. So why wouldn't they just wait all the way until Guild Wars is over? Doesn't make much sense. Like, if Warbands come out in a day or two, that's still during Guild Wars. So if they didn't want it to interfere with Guild Wars, then what's the point? That would still interfere with Guild Wars. Unless they delay it all the way till Monday. Which is kind of confusing. Because the wording for it both says 24 to 48 hours, but also that they don't want to interfere with Guild Wars. That combination of logic does not work together. Because that's still during a Guild War. Oh, I should have went for buff. I like how I go Urskia's Shield, and I casted Urskia's Shield, I'm pretty sure 0 times. Yes, as Bill Warhammer mentioned, feel free to leave a like on the stream, helps a lot. And if anyone still has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know. I'll definitely make sure to do so, of course. But yeah, a bit of a smaller patch. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video going over it tomorrow. I probably will be covering Warbands once they become a thing. But as far as on the patch itself, it's just such a mini patch. There isn't really much to mention that we haven't already mentioned last night. Or during the stream. Like, it's really small. Like, it can be summarized in Warbands exist and will come out in a day or two. You now draft from Epic downwards for Arena. And Volkeys are now good. Or sorry, not Volkeys. I mean, what are they called? VIP chests are now good. And that's it. And that's like the patch, pretty much. Everything else is relatively irrelevant. Or hasn't happened yet, like the Warbands. Which is the most relevant thing, but we don't have them until another day or two. Guild Wars lower priority than all the other guild events. Technically, they are to most guilds. However, you also have to keep in mind that Guild Wars are also the most competitive part of the entire game, particularly for the ultra ridiculously huge guilds that are all in bracket 1, like the super ultra dedicated players that pretty much all make it to bracket 1. And for that reason, it's a pretty big event because they actually compete for quite a few gems in bracket 1. I know in every other bracket, the reward for Guild Wars seems pretty minuscule and pointless, because it is. But in bracket 1, it's actually exceedingly competitive. I know when I used to be in there, too. It was super, super competitive for it. And we actually won the very first ever Guild Wars. But they just kept getting increasingly more competitive over time, to the point that now they're just super cutthroat. And generally, people do, or who are like really high VIP in those guilds generally don't want patches coming out during that time. Mostly because it interferes, of course, with Guild Wars and can cause any number of problems that are beyond their control. So generally, they do try to avoid Guild War patches, or patches during Guild War weeks. So this one didn't really affect much. Oh, Android update ready? Nice. Oh yeah, I need to remember to update my phone later. I normally don't always keep it like fully up to date with everything, but I need it for taking tributes. Especially if we're going to be playing Fall Guys. It's an easier way of taking it than manually bringing it up every time. Should have done that today, but I didn't. Also because my phone was by the bed when I was using it as an alarm earlier. I don't actually have an alarm clock, so I just use my phone as an alarm clock these days. It works as an alarm clock, technically. It technically works. Hey, did we get all the rewards? No, we need one more battle. So let's go do one more battle. And then we'll go do, what's it called? We'll do one more battle, and then we'll go do the last of the purple kills we need. Unless we already hit them. I'm pretty sure we haven't yet. But there's a chance we have. Let me see. We'll take that over. Let's see. So that should be all that. So I'm gonna go claim this first. What do we get? Blue purple? Oh, we actually got blue purple. Haha, I was kind of just joking, but we actually got blue purple. Called it. 100% call right there. That's what you want to see. Well, ideally blue, but blue-purple is the next best thing. Okay, so we did the shrine, though that's not relevant. It's not free. If that was free, that'd be amazing. Give orbs! Let's see. But for 10 bucks, not really worth it. Oh, you only need 9 purple kills. Perfect. That's super easy. We could just run explore like twice in Golvania. Or actually, just do 1 cycle. Let's go get a chest. Let's go get our, let's see if we can call this one. Let's go get a Nisha, an Anu, and a Rainia all in the same chest. Go. Let's see it happen. See if we can get 2 calls in a row. That one's a lot more unlikely, though. Where's my Explore 12 team? Let's go do a run so we can get our purple kills. If anyone has any other questions, let me know. Because after we finish out this chest, we'll probably call it a wrap for tonight. Let's see, we'll take that over. Grab our destroys. Oh no, don't kill it! No! I gotta delay the inevitable. I gotta poke him a billion times. Honestly, at this point, it's probably just easier doing Zugaf. The 1 skull does kill it. Where's the 1 skull? Okay, we'll just overkill with Zugaf. Your Xbox auto updates. Yeah, I have my Steam to auto update too. I didn't even have to click the update for this Steam. The second I closed out my Gems of War, it started updating immediately. Because I have it set to auto update. I pretty much everything set to auto update. It's just annoying to remember it. But if any of you find you lose resources from any of the crashes that are happening on console right now, they're probably really packed with some more support requesting. But if you go to gemsofwar.com, you go to support and then click on submit a request and then fill out all the information, they can get back whatever resources you may have lost from the crashes, or at least do something in that regard to help out. Obviously going to be a while until the crashes are fully fixed, but if you lost resources from it, do make sure to contact support, as you probably aren't getting those resources back otherwise. Let's see, I'll take that over. Grab or destroy. It'll probably take them a few days to get around to it, though, since they're probably packed with requests, given the buggy state of the game. Or at least on console anyways. I'll throw that down. Yeah, they really need to test the game on not PC. I am like 99% certain they only ever test the game on PC and nothing else. And just hope it works on consoles. Or if they do test on consoles, they test it for like 1/10 the time they do on PC. Let's see, we'll throw that down. Oh, why did I do that? We could have already won with Skull. Whoops. Mistakes were made. Actually, I could still win. I could do that into that. 100 gems! That's what we want to see. Now, the last thing we want to see is that Nisha, Anu, Rainia combo. Or 3 Nisha. 3 Nisha is also great. I'll stick with the first one, though. Let's go get a Nisha, Anu, Rainia. We'll go for that. We'll Zoog off it. Oh, I might have to double Zoog off at this rate, gosh. Not taking enough damage. No, I'm going to kill him out of safety's sake. The other thing theoretically damages itself. There we go. And dies to burn. Okay, what do we get in our chest? Anything good? Anything good? Oh, Anu! Not bad. That could have been better, but I'll still take it. It was 1 to 3, I said. It was very unlikely we'd get all 3 that I mentioned earlier. But Anu's still really solid. So we got a blue orb, or purple orb, and an Anu token to stream. Nice. What did we get in mail? Oh, a bunch of people did a legendary task. Never mind. It was just Isabel doing a bunch of legendary tasks. Well, here's the redeem code that we posted earlier. If you guys didn't use it yet, here's the copy paste for it. I'm not sure if it's been used up, but if you're on the PC mobile version, there's the code. And it gives 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. That's the same code as from earlier. But I'm not sure if it's still active, but if it is, there you guys go. All that loot. And aside from that, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff that Isabel did for tasks. Thank you. 16 gem keys. Gosh, legendary tasks can really start stacking up. They're a lot weaker than what tasks used to be for guilds. However, they're still really strong. But anyways, any other questions, anyone? Otherwise, next Gems of War stream will be tomorrow night at the same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing the next Guild War Day, which I believe is blue, I think. What was it? No, purple. Purple Guild War Day. But we'll be doing Purple Guild War Day tomorrow, messing with all that. We'll be doing the rest of Tower of Doom tomorrow. And I think we might be able to get finished. That will be slightly short, but we're doing most rest of the Tower of Doom tomorrow. And we also have the Blighted Lands pet, so if you haven't gotten that thing upgraded, you'll be able to do so tomorrow. That'll be the 24-hour pet running. It's nothing new, but if you want to get more copies of it or just want pet food or whatever from it, you can end up doing that then. Aside from that, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be streaming Fall Guys, and we'll kind of be continuing what we were doing today and trying to finish out Season 3 for Fall Guys and hopefully have that done by the Thursday stream. We might even get it done tomorrow stream. We'll see. Depends how well we do on actually winning. We'll see how it goes. And that's pretty much the game plan with that. And aside from that, yeah, there's not really too much to go over with the patch until we get those Warbands things. And even then, it's pretty much as straightforward as just buy everything once and then you're kind of good to go. But we're still going to keep going with that. What are the colored things called on the play screen? I'm not sure what you mean by that. The colored things? What color things? I am not sure what you mean by that. There are no colored things. Unless you mean this new shrine thing. Oh yeah, that's always going to have an exclamation point on it. That's going to be really annoying. The fact that that's always going to... At least it's not blinking. Or maybe they just forgot to animate it. I wouldn't be surprised. I think they forgot to animate the exclamation point. Because most of the other exclamation points in the game are animated like that. However, that one is not animated. That's kind of funny. Every single other one is. But that one isn't. I think they forgot to animate it. That's really funny. But yeah, this thing's pointless. Don't ever buy it. Unless you just really want some major orbs. But, the statues in Guild War? What do you mean? Guild War. These things? They give you extra bonus for whenever you use multiple of the same color. So whenever you use 4 of the same troop, if you have the 50% bonus, you would have 200% extra points. It's why we always run pure color. Also, wow, we end up getting quite a bit higher points. We hit 220,000. Wow, we just spiked up out of nowhere. We actually hit that much out of nowhere? Wait, am I looking at this wrong? Yeah, our points just... Wow. Oh, it's because we got a lot of our battles in. I was going to say, that just spiked up out of nowhere. Oh, we might actually be in the middle of this bracket. Nice. Yeah, the permanent exclamation mark is pretty annoying. Because, of course, a lot of people have a habit of just clicking on all the exclamation points. And now there'll be one that will always be there. Even if you buy this, I think it's still going to be there. But, yeah, it's really annoying. I hope they change that. I think they said on the stream that they're not going to remove the exclamation point thing on it, so it's going to be kind of annoying. But, they might reconsider. I wish they would move this to a different page. Like, this should be underneath the offers page or something. Like, it really should just be another thing in offers. But they probably will move it eventually, I hope. We'll have to see. If you keep asking about it, send a support ticket requesting for it or something. They might eventually remove it. As it stands, they currently don't have any intention to, but doesn't mean they won't. If enough people ask. But anyways, guys, I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you all have a wonderful week. Stay safe out there. And as I mentioned, we'll be back same time as always. Normal time as always. An hour and a half prior to now tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we do every single night. And we'll be back with that. And our next stream that's not Gems of War related is tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning, which is about 12 hours from now. And we'll be running through Fall Guys Season 3 and hopefully finishing it. Or if not, making a bunch of progress towards it. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you guys later. Hope you all enjoyed the patch. Hopefully, if you're on console, you don't update yet because it seems to be a buggy mess. But on every other platform, it seems to be pretty stable. But we'll be going over more on that soon as we get Warbands out where we can actually cover something, as Warbands is probably like 80% of the patch. And for whatever reason, they didn't actually launch with Warbands. It's still going to be another day or two before they actually end up coming out. So once they do come out, of course, we'll go over everything related to them. But as it currently stands, we can't because the most important thing in the patch didn't launch with the patch, which is quite unfortunate. But, oh, well, we're just going to have to wait it out. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. Feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a lot. And I will see you guys tomorrow or whenever I see you again. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy.